Hello everyone and welcome to Café Stella and the Reaper's Butterflies. We are your hosts, Man of Stage, here with
Saturn Prince.
And together we are Bridge Boys Broadcasting. Welcome and thank you for tuning in to a brand new series, which we are very excited about.
Yeah, we definitely are. This is a game from Ubisoft, the same people who did Son of a Witchy, if anyone played that, Senran Banka, Riddle Joker. Way back they did Draku Riot, which is probably one of the first VNs I ever played, so I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. We had just wrapped up the offshoot studio, Ubisoft Sours Parquet, and we saw that this one was going to be coming out right as we were wrapping up that series, and we thought, hey, perfect. So we can jump right into it.
Sounds good.
Ooh, butterfly achievement. Don't worry, we're not taking you anywhere scary. We're taking you to a joyful place.
I think that's what they said about Jonestown, too.
おーい、朝だよ。起きろ。
ね。
起きなよ。もう7時過ぎてるよ。昴生くん、高峰昴生くん、朝ですよ。ご飯の準備もできてますよ。
What are we having for breakfast? That'll determine whether or not I actually get up.
Oh. Thanks.
お礼はいいから。ほら、外もこんなに明るくなってるよ。
It's so bright I can't see. Oh, my eyes.
Nice room, though.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oof.
Huh, that's a convenient sunbeam. Seems like I fell straight onto the floor in my attempt to escape the blinding sunlight, except for that one particular sunbeam that's blocking something.
Man, it feels like that sunbeam wouldn't be there if I had some kind of patch.
I know. Ah, man. Oh, man. Twin-size beds are so tiny.
大丈夫？念のために言っておくけど、私が突き落としたわけじゃないからね。
Okay, well, the fact that you say that just makes it seem sus.
Yeah, I know you didn't. But man, it's so bright.
すっかり朝だからね。早く起きなよ。今日は確か1限目から授業があるんでしょ？
Nah, I graduated from college years ago.
Look, if he's anything like me, he is always 15 to 30 minutes late for his morning class.
Oh, yeah, I do not miss early morning classes at all.
Uh-huh. More importantly, though...
No, we don't. I see panties. Or I would if this sunbeam wasn't in the way. They aren't particularly sexy, but I suppose that's normal. Girls don't wear panties like that on a day-to-day basis. Even so, I can't help but stare at that bland pair of panties. Didn't they ever tell you not to look directly into the sun?
Apparently not.
Call it male instinct. Although I've known Nozomi since we were kids, this doesn't really get me going or anything. However, she still should probably be a little more careful about these things. We may be childhood friends, but I'm not sure if she should be visiting a guy's apartment, one who lives alone at that, all by herself.
それよりも、
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing. Never mind.
Given that she goes out of her way to come and wake me up and cook me breakfast, I have no room to complain.
I'm still kinda tired, though. Could you let me have a bit more shut-eye?
そんな時間ないってば。
I checked the time on my phone. It's 7:10 a.m., September 28th. A Monday, which means...
Come on, just 5 more minutes. Please.
I am already in my pajamas.
そのままずるずると寝るくせに。
That's probably true.
I will, I promise. So just give me a little more time.
本当にあと5分だけだからね。5分経ったら絶対に起こすからね。
Gotcha. Wake me up in 5, Nozomi.
都合のいい AI アシスタント扱いしないでほしいんですけど。
Would you rather me call you girl in unsexy panties? Sorry, I wasn't trying to. I'm really grateful for all you do for me, so please just 5 more minutes.
しょうがないな。じゃあ5分だけね。
Thanks.
どういたしまして。
5 hours later. I lie back down and shut my eyes. Time to savor the blissful sensation of slumber for a bit longer.
5分か。それじゃあ。あ、そうだ。
What you doing?
星空を見上げると思い出すよ君のこと。
Alright. What is that? Some new pop song? Don't think I've heard it before. Actually, on second thought, it does sound kind of familiar.
It's our new theme song.
It's fairly old, if I recall. Right, it's from back when I was in middle school. I just learned how to play the guitar, and, like the cringy kid I was, I thought I was such hot stuff that I tried composing my own songs, and...
びっくりした。急に何？
You nearly gave me a heart attack. What are you doing?
確か Stay with you?
I wasn't asking for the song name.
それまで考えたことなかった。未来が見えなくてうつむき続けるだけの毎日。
And copyright claim.
Stop. Why are you singing that? That awful song I wrote. If this is your way for getting back at me for going to sleep, then stop. Look, that's a line you don't cross, all right?
Now that she knows this, she's just going to record it into our phone and make it our alarm every morning.
そんな性格の悪いことしないってば。
Wait, are you
こ
talking
の
to
曲
him?
5分ぐらいだったから時間を計るのにちょうどいいかなって。
Huh, convenient.
Perfect my ass.
でも二度寝するんでしょ？
How am I supposed to sleep in peace with you singing that song?
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
そっか、ごめんね。
Ow.
子守歌になりそうなのは I belong to you の方だったか。
Your choice of song isn't the issue. I'd already deleted those memories from my mind, so please don't dig them up again. Look, you win, okay? I'm up. I'll get up.
We don't even have mind crafting or memory grafting in this world. Or do we?
本当にそんなつもりじゃなかったんだけど、もう起きてくれるならいいか。
Fair point, I guess.
じゃ、すぐにご飯の準備するね。
She then trots back to the kitchen. Ah, damn. Talk about a rude awakening. I'm too unsettled to go back to sleep now. Childhood friends can be a real pain. especially when they remember all the embarrassing details of your past you want to shut out. Her name is Sumizome what?
Sumizome, I think.
Sumizome. Okay.
Or Sumizome. I would have to hear it.
I think almost every single first episode of any of these series, the people reading are just like, "Mwah." Her name is Sumizome Nozomi. She's my childhood friend who always makes me breakfast. As kids, we'd often play together, due to the fact that we lived in the same neighborhood and our parents were friends. Years later, and not much has changed.
I'm surprised you still remember that ancient song, though.
It's an earworm.
子供の頃の思い出って妙に鮮明だったりするよね。
Well, do me a favor and forget them.
そもそもコウセイくんが歌ってるデータがあるしね。
Ah, crap.
You what? Oh, God, why?
Why?
Because it's a sofa.
Oh, here it goes.
部屋の掃除をしてたら昔のスマホが出てきたんだよ。懐かしくて中のデータを漁ってたら曲のデータも見つけてね。
Delete them now.
Delete. Why'd you even have those in the first place?
Blackmail material?
Alright, yeah.
言っておきますけどね、私が録音したわけじゃないからね。
Oh no, we did this to ourselves?
コウセイくんが自分で録音して完成した曲をデータで聴かせてくれたんだよ。
Repeatedly.
Did I?
そうだよ。あらぬ疑いをかけないでほしいな。
Sorry.
My memory's a little hazy, but I do faintly recall doing something like that. I must have been having so much fun with guitar that I got a little full of myself and recorded my playing. Still, if that data exists, then there's a possibility it can make it onto the web, accidentally or otherwise. I need to find a way to get rid of them, and quickly.
Hey, Nozomi, can we go to your place?
Laying on the charm.
ダメだよ。だってコウセイくんも私も昔みたいな子供じゃないんだから、急に部屋に来られたら困る。恥ずかしい。
I feel like there's a little bit of a double standard considering that she's over at our place and we live alone.
Yeah, that's probably true. Then, can you at least do me a favor and delete those recordings?
そんな消せないよ。だって私とコウセイくんの大切な思い出だもん。
You used to be such a sweet, obedient little girl. When did you become such a rebellious young girl? You're gonna make Oni-chan cry.
もし私の性格が悪くなったとすれば、コウセイくんの影響だと思うけど。
Hey.
I can't deny that.
そういうところは素直に認めるんだ。
Nah.
Well, I know your mom and dad are both good, nice people, so can't be their fault.
コウセイくんには昔から甘いんだよね。私には口うるさいくせにさ。
You know, but that makes perfect sense because we're not related by blood.
Speaking of that, about the recordings.
わかってる。さっきのは冗談。そんなに嫌がるなら歌わないし、データも消しておくってば。
That went better than expected. Thank you.
Seriously?
思い出を失うのは寂しいけど。でも平気。もう覚えちゃったから。
Ah, crap.
Are you kidding me?
嘘冗談。あんな変な歌覚えきれないってば。
Okay, now you're just rubbing salt in the wound.
I'm not exactly sure how to feel about that.
わがままだな。とにかく消しておくってば。
Thanks.
早くご飯食べよう。私お腹空いちゃった。
Wait, am I thanking her or am I doing like itadakimasu?
I don't know. Why would I know?
Itadakimasu.
Mr. Blue Sky, please tell me why.
I have my food.
どう？
Great. No complaints.
よかった。
I feel kind of bad about making you fix breakfast for me all the time, though.
構わんよ。お父さんとお母さん、朝はパン派。お米派の私とは趣味が合わないから。
Nonsense. There's no such thing as too many carbs.
Oh, right.
昴生君はたまにはパンを食べたいとかある？私の好みが迷惑になってたりする？
I would have told you to stop coming if that were the case. You make great food, so I've got zero complaints. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much.
もっと褒めてくれてもいいよ。
You have nice hair?
These rolled omelets are especially good.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
料理じゃなく私の話なんだけど。
Well, you gotta be specific.
まあ、しょうがないか。昴生君はひねくれ者だから。
Although really he should be complimenting her a lot because like she comes over apparently every day to wake him up and to make him food.
Yeah, but you know it's the classic clueless protagonist kind of situation where
Oh, absolutely.
just they're used to it, and so it's like, you know, they take it for granted.
Yeah, that's probably true. Excuse you? I'm the most honest, open guy you'll ever find. Remember back when we were kids, I'd always...
今日の鮭の切り身、塩加減が絶妙。
Will you listen to me?
そうそう、お父さんから伝言を頼まれてたの忘れてた。
Guess not.
Your dad did? Wait, don't tell me.
その顔、見当はついたみたいだね。
It's about my rent, isn't it?
正解。正解者には家賃を支払う権利を差し上げましょう。
That's a
Is this a
cra-
refundable gift?
This is a terrible prize. The landlord of the apartment I'm currently living in is Nozomi's father. He recommended it to me when I started searching for a place to live after getting admitted to college.
Sorry, but I'd like to hold off on claiming my prize for a bit, if possible.
It's not.
Just out of curiosity, how many months has it been?
24 months.
今日で4ヶ月目。
Okay, I was only off by 20 months.
My old man's done it again.
Why, is he supposed to pay your rent?
和文のおじさん、昴生君も連絡取れてないの？
Nope. I mean, we don't talk very often in the first place. I haven't the foggiest idea where he is right now or what he's up to.
You just see him trapped in quicksand someplace, trying to get his whip around a tree.
Kazufumi...
Excuse me.
Just kidding. I'll go back to...
Kazufumi is my father's name. Takamine Kousei. He's an artist by trade and has achieved a certain degree of renown over the years, opening his own studio exhibitions and earning enough to make a living from his art. Man, that's nice. Originally a landscape painter, these days he does commission work for various stores and establishments, drawing paintings to be hung inside and supervising the interior design to complement his art. Wow, that's a hell of a career. Which I suppose makes him an interior designer as well. I've heard there's a decent demand for it. The problem is that most of his clients are foreigners, which means he spends the majority of his time overseas. And as a consequence, he frequently forgets to wire me my allowance. I've been trying to work to pay my living expenses in the meantime, but it's kind of hard to afford rent on top of everything else with only a part-time salary.
Hey man, it's hard enough to pay rent on a full-time salary.
Amen to that.
I'll have it once I get my next paycheck. Look, I promise. Just give me a little more time.
ちゃんと払える？まだ新しいバイト決まってないんでしょ？
Okay, minor roadblock. We will get over it. It's fine.
Oh, about that actually.
わかってるから言わなくていいよ。
Wait, I can explain. I really am looking for one. And I didn't quit my last job at the convenience store because I wanted to, okay? If the manager wasn't such an asshole...
Oh god.
Alright, hold up. I told him a month in advance I'd need time off to study for exams. But what did he do? Schedule me shift after shift. Tell me I need to find someone to cover my shifts if I want time off. And he has the gall to lecture me about responsibility.
As a side note, good lord, that's small font.
Yeah.
あげくレジの金額が合わないのを昴生君のせいにされて補填するように強要してきたんでしょ？
Shit, I'd have quit too.
そのブラックバイトの話は前にも聞いた。
Well, let me go on another monologue. I mean, right.
I was about to say, if you go on another monologue, who knows how small the font's going to be.
It just becomes like microscopic font.
It's going to become the legal font at the bottom of a contract.
ずっと探してるけどお仕事見つからないね。
Yeah, but look, this game's called Café Stella, so I'm gonna end up working there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of employment you're dying to get into, though. Spoilers?
解消なしのろくでなしだ。
For anyone wondering, this is a blind play. We haven't played the game. We've literally just read the Steam description.
Yeah, which, I mean, you know, it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't no bum.
I know. Oh, and don't forget to add waste of space and good for nothing to the list, too.
Oh, okay, I guess we're owning up to it then.
本当にどうするの？
Guess I'll die. That's a good question. If I don't find a job soon, then I'm going to be in deep trouble. I spent summer breaks sitting on my ass, and now the second semester's already here. I gotta do something, and quick.
Hey, Nozomi.
Oh, here comes another sparkling background.
何？
Do you want to get married?
Oh, I'm liking this main character so far.
昴生君、急に言われても困る。だって結婚だよ。どうして急にそんなこと？
Because you've got good credit. I want to drink your miso soup every morning.
Okay, you know what? I actually think the credit's a more valid reason.
Look, as a guy
毎日飲んでるじゃない。
as a guy who cannot cook and whose fiance can cook, no, it's like a legit, it's a legit reason, I'll be honest.
Why not both?
Yeah. But, but I want to be a lazy bastard who does nothing all day long. I want to marry into money so you can support my lifestyle. Pretty please.
I do want to be a leech.
大胆すぎるよ、そのプロポーズ。胸がドキドキしちゃう。
I love that she's just playing along with this too.
Man, I didn't know this was Deuce Bigelow Male Gigolo 3.
Oh,
Awesome.
man.
I'll work hard.
I'll be the best gigolo the world's ever seen. I promise. So, will you take me, Nozomi?
Boy, that's a hell of a sales pitch.
どうしよう。告白なんてされるの初めてで。しかも紐だなんて。とりあえず、お母さんに相談してくるね。
Nah, you don't need to get her involved. I mean, we can elope.
Wait, hold up. No, don't do that, please. I don't want her getting the wrong idea.
念のために聞くけど、本気で紐になりたいとか言わないよね。本気だったらちょっと引く。
Hey, a job's a job.
I mean, no, because that's not this game.
Maybe with the patch?
There are games where that's the plot, though. No, I'm not. I'll work to support myself with a different job.
ならいいんだけど。
I promise I'll pay the rent. I just need some time. Again, I'm really sorry about this.
今のはノリに付き合ったけど、実際のところ家賃の心配してないみたい。連絡さえ取れれば払ってくれるだろうって。それより心配なのは昴生君の生活の方。収入もないのに晩ご飯はちゃんと食べてるの？
It's fine. I could just sell my flat screen.
Yeah, I am.
For now, at least.
お父さんが心配してるのも家賃じゃなくて昴生君の体のことだからね。
Foreshadowing?
いつでもうちに来なさいって言ってた。
Thanks. I'll take him up on that if I run out of options.
でも顔を見せに来るだけでもしてくれるとお父さんも安心すると思う。
I will. I'll come by soon and explain everything to him.
わかった。
Alright. Well, thanks for the breakfast.
お粗末様でした。困ったことがあったら言ってね。お父さんに言いづらいなら私でもいいよ。少しぐらいなら貯金はあるから。
I can't ask you to lend me money. That's just plain shameless.
さっき養ってくれとか言ってたくせに。
Oh, come on. That's not the same at all.
That's different. I'd be putting in some work.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Come on, you know I was just joking. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not going to take your money.
Just our dad's money.
You already help me out more than enough by cooking breakfast for me every day, so thanks for that. Actually, shouldn't you probably head out soon?
もうこんな時間か。
Ha ha ha. Our terrible influence continues to spread.
I'll take care of the cleanup.
I was planning on being late anyway.
いいの？じゃあお言葉に甘えて。ありがとう。
No problem. It's the least I can do.
Literally.
Well, no, the least he could do is nothing.
You know what? You're right.
He already did the work of cooking this, plus this is my apartment.
わかった。じゃあ任せるね。
After bringing her dishes over to the sink, Nozomi grabs her bag and heads for the door.
Don't be late.
それ私のセリフ。そっちこそ遅刻しないようにね。
That's what I was thinking too.
行ってきます。
Have fun at school. Watch out for cars.
Why do I feel like that's more foreshadowing?
Well, guess I better start getting ready for class.
The college I attend... Alright.
Yeah.
Hitotsuboshi. Hitotsuboshi.
Hitotsuboshi. Yeah.
Hitotsuboshi. The college I attend, Hitotsuboshi University, is about a 10-minute walk from my apartment. I could have chosen to commute to school from my parents' house, but I've always wanted to try living independently. Yeah, it's worth it. Sometimes.
Well, no,
That said, since my dad's always overseas and my mom passed away due to illness several years ago, I'd be living alone regardless. Ah, okay, that took kind of a sad turn. Nevertheless, the entire house is a bit too spacious for me alone. I'd probably feel lonely living in it. Call it childish, but that's the main reason I decided to rent the apartment I'm living in now. Plus, did you see the place? It's nice. And as a bonus, I get to sleep in late since I live so close to campus.
Still, that doesn't make morning classes any less of a pain in the ass.
お、昴生も来てたのか。
Nah, I'm just walking in this general direction for shits and giggles.
Incidentally, why are we the only two people on this campus?
I don't know. They're already in class. We're that late.
Ooh. Oh, hey Hiroto. Hiroto.
The guy who just greeted me is Shioyama? Shioyama?
Yeah, that's correct.
Shioyama Hiroto. We're in the same major program and became friends in freshman year.
No duh, I'm coming. That professor always takes attendance.
It's like 50% of the grade.
やっぱり連絡を見てないな。小松教授が休みで休校だぞ。
Damn it. That's one of those things that you get really annoyed for about the first 2 seconds and then it's like, ah, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously? Damn. I rushed on over here and everything. For nothing.
I pull out my phone and check my inbox. Sure enough, there's an unread message titled Class Cancelled. That wasn't there when I checked yesterday. If I had known class was canceled, I would have been able to sleep a lot longer. Well, maybe not. Nozomi probably would have woken me up either way.
Are they sick or something?
かもな。今朝突然書かれてたから。何にしろこれから暇ってことだ。
Yeah. Guess we better find some place to kill time at.
とりあえず食堂でも行かないか？
Sounds fine to me.
なんか食うか？
They're not open this early, are they?
隣のコンビニがあるじゃないか。
That is convenient.
Nah, I'm good. I had breakfast before I came.
じゃあコーヒーだけ買うか。お前も飲むか？
I mean, if you're offering.
Yeah, if you're bad.
構わんぞ。今日はちょっと機嫌がいいからな。
Oh, sweet. I guess I'll take one.
おう。砂糖とミルクは？
No, black.
Yep. Nope, make it black.
Perfect.
Oh man, he is us.
Sweet.
マジで？
Yeah, like all three of us.
Yeah. What? Okay, just because we like our coffee black doesn't mean we're psychopaths.
I mean, that's just a coincidence.
Totally.
What?
いや、苦くないのか。
Nope. Delicious.
Well, of course it is. It's coffee.
なら無理せず砂糖を入れればいいのに。なんだよ、見栄を張って大人ぶってんのか？
No, if we were trying to act sophisticated, we'd have our pinky out.
I was about to say that.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Pinky out. Nah, I just don't really like sugar in my coffee. It makes the acidity more pronounced.
Fun fact, did you know if you put a little bit of salt in your coffee, it cuts the acidity?
You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I never thought about it, though.
俺は全然気にならないけど。試しに一口もらってもいいか？
And he immediately does a spit take.
Yeah, go ahead. You paid for it.
After setting his own cup down, he picks up mine. Then he takes a sip.
苦っ！
And then he died.
He immediately jerks backward in disgust, inadvertently knocking his own cup over in the process.
やっちまった
What are you doing?
Look at your life, look at your choices. I hastily get up to go grab some napkins, and run into somebody else subsequently knocking their coffee over.
Here.
Or not.
悪い
No problem.
あとこれコーヒー返すお前よくこんな苦いの飲めるな
By the way, are you in any way related to, what's her name from Parquet? Because it seems like you can't put your hand down.
I just don't really like acidic coffee personally.
そういうもんかにしてももったいないことしちまったな昨日で運を使い切っちまったかな
Come to think of it, you did say you're in a good mood. Did you win big at Mahjong or something?
おおオーラスにリーチ一発ピンフ純ちゃん3色 E ペイコードラさんで逆転トップさあれはリーチせずにはいられなかったぜ
I really thought that was a setup for a joke.
Dang.
昴生って麻雀は打たないのか一緒にやらないか楽しいぞ
No thanks, we're not 80.
Sure, when I have the time, but right now my priority is finding a job.
前のバイトはコンビニだっけブラック店長で辞めたんだってな
And I will continue to tell you, get ready for some really small font.
Do you know any good paying places that are hiring brainless work, preferably?
知ってたら俺がやってる
Yeah, true. Guess I gotta find one myself, the old-fashioned way.
Bang door to door, be like, hey, you offering a job? This is a residence. You offering a job?
バイトも必要かもしれんが来年には就職活動も始まるんだよな
Yeah.
昴生はどうすんの希望業種とかあんの
No clue. The whole idea of a real-world job still kind of feels foreign to me.
やっぱそんなもんだよな俺もどうすっかな
Just gonna become a professional mahjong player.
Well, not like you're gonna get any useful advice out of me. Don't you know someone who's a working adult? Ask them.
はあ何の話だもしかして姉貴のことを言ってんのか
Oh, you've got a sister.
Well, good to know.
What are you grimacing at me for? I thought you were on good terms, relatively.
毛嫌いしてるわけじゃないんだけどな
That doesn't sound that great.
Yeah.
ガキの頃からジュースやお菓子を奪われこき使われてきたせいか苦手なんだよ
Okay.
Even though you're siblings?
Are you kidding? It's because they're siblings.
She's like, give me your snacks, nerd.
She's like 10 years older and it's just like, hey, guess who's home from work, nerd?
むしろ兄弟だから茶化すかバカにされるのがオチだ
Yeah.
真面目に聞いてくれたとしても姉貴は俺と違ってやりたいことがはっきりしてたからな
She's a pastry chef, isn't she?
転職してなければなそこら辺はむしろお前の方が詳しいんじゃないのか
What? Why would I be?
同じマンションに住んでるんだから姉貴が一人暮らし始めた後はほとんど会ってないぞ
Wait, this is news to us.
Really?
年末年始には家に帰ってくるけどそれぐらいだなお前と一緒に会った時だって半年ぶりくらいだったし
That was a couple of years back when he first came over to my apartment. We introduced ourselves to each other then, more or less, but I only really know her as my friend's sister. We're acquainted, and that's about it. I wouldn't call us friends by any means.
うちの姉貴大丈夫そうか？ちゃんと生きてるか？
Well, I haven't heard anything about a tenant being found dead, so I guess. I mean, just because we live in the same complex doesn't mean I actually see her. Are you concerned about her or something?
気になるってほどじゃないんだが、おかんがちょっと心配そうにしてたんだ。悩み事があるのか、電話口でもピリピリしてたらしい。
I mean, if she's working as a chef, it makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm. Is that not reason enough for you to check up on her then?
そうかもしれんが、俺は兄貴に会いたくない。こき使われることになるからな。
She seemed like a nice person to me, though.
Of course, we're not related by blood.
猫をかぶってるんだよ。本性は傍若無人。姉貴はそういう女だ。
We'll figure it out on her route. Damn, you're savage.
Barely even human.
そんなもんだと思うけどな。年の近い兄弟なんて。
Are they? Well, I'm an only child, so honestly, I'm a little jealous.
そうか？振り回されてきた身からすると、一人っ子の方がいいと思うぞ。ほんと理不尽だから。とりあえず、顔を合わせることがあったら、おかんが心配してたって伝えといてくれ。
Can do.
Sure, I'll try. I mean, I think our schedules are pretty different, though, so no guarantees.
Just slip a note under the door, be like, your mom is concerned about you, with no context whatsoever.
気にすんな。そんな深刻なもんじゃないと思うから。非常事態ならおかんが言ってるだろうしな。
Yeah. Well, I hope she's doing alright. Being a working adult must be pretty stressful.
Ooh, yeah.
Speaking of which, weren't you doing an internship somewhere?
一応、短期で言ってはみた。
Nope.
お前は？
Just been lazy bastards, as we established earlier.
I did something similar. Didn't feel like the right fit for me, though.
同感。あれさ、就職について明確なビジョンを持ってないとあんまり意味ないよな。
Yeah.
就職なんてせず、学生のままでいたい。
I mean, some people do manage to do that. I don't know how, but they do.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
actually. Have you thought about going to grad school?
Oh, not that way.
いやいや、そういうこと言ってるんじゃなくて。
Personally, I just want to have a nice, normal life. Get a job, make a living, find a girlfriend, get married, have kids, and build a happy family.
Move to Florida, die. Yep.
その普
Wait,
通も
you moved to
今や
Florida
鷹
to
の背
die
にな
or
りつ
like
つあるけどな。
move to Florida long done later, die?
Either way.
I know what you mean.
俺たちちゃんと就職できるのかね。
Not in this economy. You can't hear the knee slap, or if you maybe barely.
I actually could. That's the best part.
I also hit my cord attached to my headphones at the same time, so it's just like, I'm getting ensnared.
Yeah.
結婚の前にそもそも恋人を作ることができるのかね。
Not with that attitude, you won't. Or in this game, you won't.
That might be more of a challenge than finding a job, honestly.
確かに。せめて卒業する前には童貞は捨てておきたいもんだな。
I remember when I thought I'd lose my virginity before I hit 20. Ugh, those were the days. No one
俺もだよ。
likes me.
いつになったら童貞の期限を先延ばしにしなくて済むようになるんだろうな。
I know what you mean.
The years start coming and they don't stop coming.
Yeah, they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
を目指そうかな。
Well, about that.
Well, damn. Good luck with that.
適当だな。
You haven't heard our gigolo plan yet.
Okay, let's get off this topic. You're killing my mood, man.
You're harshing my vibe.
同感。気持ちを切り替えてって思ったけど、コーヒーがもうないんだった。
Here, you can have a sip of ours. It's bitter like your outlook.
Yeah, you spilled the whole damn thing.
どうしよっかな。まだ飲みたいような新しいの買うほどではないような。
Just get a paper towel and squeeze it into your mouth.
I could buy you one.
いいのか？
I mean, you paid for mine, so it's the least I can do. No biggie.
なら頼むよ。あ、ちなみに砂糖を入れておいてくれよ。
Alright, be careful what you ask for. We just go over there, unscrew the top from the sugar, and just dump it in there.
Yeah, I will.
あ、先に砂糖をカップに入れてからコーヒーを入れてくれよ。
Geez, anything else, Your Highness?
その方がうまい気がするんだよ。あと、勝手に混ざってくれるから楽だぞ。
That's partly true.
Yeah, okay.
After walking back to the convenience store next door, I head up to the counter.
いらっしゃいませ。
One small coffee, please.
100円になります。
Here.
ありがとうございました。
You too.
I take the cup he hands me and go to the coffee machine.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh my god, the coffee machine talks.
コーヒーの S をください。
Oh. Nice looking coffee machine.
100円になります。
Damn.
ありがとうございました。
It's like, wow, that coffee machine's a route.
Crap. Someone else is getting coffee here. I always feel like I have to hurry up when there's someone waiting behind me.
You can go ahead. I have to put some sugar in mine first.
そう。なら失礼して。
She places her cup into the coffee machine. Oh, I actually know this girl. She's a fellow junior at my college. In fact, she's in my linguistics class. Still, we've never spoken, so I doubt she recognizes me. The reason I do, however, is because she's got quite the reputation among the male students on campus. Also, the music got quieter for some reason, and I don't know why.
Actually, yeah, I didn't notice that until you mentioned it.
Weird. Given her attractiveness, it goes without saying that a lot of the guys have crushes on her. She's even been confessed to countless times. But from what I hear, she shoots down each and every person without exception. Shiki Natsume is her name. They call her the Solitary Sniper, due to the sheer number of hearts she's broken and continues to break to this day.
Oh, that's a really good nickname.
I know, man.
Man.
She sets her cup down on the drip tray. Oh, that's cool. They have little animations in the chibi scenes. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
After that, she turns on the machine.
出てこないんだけど、もしかして壊れてる？お
Sorry, we're just staring. Is this her first time buying coffee from this convenience store? Noticing the way I'm staring at her, she realizes she was doing it wrong and diverts her gaze in shame.
Okay, I will admit I kind of hate that because almost every coffee machine is different.
Oh, it's absolutely true.
And some of them you just put it in and that's it. And you just it just gives coffee. And then in some you like do it and press the button. And then in some you like press the button and then put it under. Like there's
so many different ways, yeah. But she can't hide the blush on her ears. I can relate. It's super awkward when something like this happens to you in public. A bit belatedly, I look away and pretend to have not seen anything, but that just makes it more obvious. Still holding my cup of sugar, I take a couple of steps back. After collecting herself, she takes the fresh cup of coffee. First, she gives it a good whiff. I'm beginning to think it would have been faster if we went first. Apparently, she's satisfied with the smell. Not bad, her expression seems to say. Next, she takes a sip. The taste, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be to her liking. After a small coughing fit, she glares into the dark liquid inside her cup. What do we didn't do it. We didn't do it.
I ain't seen shit.
Then turns her head and directs that glare at me.
Is something wrong?
ちょっと教えてほしいんだけど、
Do you know how to work this stupid machine?
ここのコーヒーってこんなに苦いのが普通なの？
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it is convenience store coffee.
機械が壊れてるとかじゃなくて、なんか出てくるのも遅かったし。
No, that's normal too. The machine didn't sound like it was acting up either.
そうなんだ。ありがとう。
It was no problem.
You're welcome.
She seems to believe me, more or less. With a frown, she moves over to the sugar and creamer station. She plucks out a stick of sugar, then pours it into her coffee. Guess she's not big on bitter coffee. Then she adds a second stick. That coffee must have been really bitter. Then a third. Maybe she has a sweet tooth? Then a fourth. She's still going. Jeez. Then a fifth. Christ, does she want some coffee with that sugar? Then a sixth. She's got guts, I'll give her that. And a seventh. I'm not sure it'll even dissolve anymore. Then finally, after reaching for an eighth, she seems to think better of it and finally stops. Right when I think she's done, she finishes things off with a cup of creamer. Correction, make that 2. Is she really gonna drink that? The diabetes.
Every time I hear that now, I don't even think of Brimley. I think of the diabetes cat.
I know. Ugh. Just imagining the taste is enough to make me gag. I don't even want to think about the thick lump of sugar that's probably pooled at the bottom.
Oh yeah, there's no earthly way that...
No.
None.
Oh, that's making my stomach hurt.
I'm used to drinking coffee like that, but not like, you know, with sugar and stuff like that.
After taking a sip, she smiles in delight, and then immediately runs out the convenience store. Gotta go fast! 7 sticks of sugar and 2 cups of creamer was the perfect amount, I guess. But honestly, she might as well have ordered a cafe latte instead. And a cafe latte doesn't have that much sugar in it.
なるほど。
Nodding pensively to herself, she exits the store. I doubt the liquid in her cup even tastes like coffee anymore. How on earth was she satisfied with that?
I've got this weird little soapbox where I genuinely don't understand people who are like that. And I know a lot of people who just murder their coffee with sugar and milk and all of that. And I'm like, at that point, like, why did you order the coffee at all? Like, surely there's another type of drink. You know? I don't know.
Maybe they just like a little bit of coffee flavor with their sugar and cream. And don't call me Shirley.
That's an old reference. But it checks out.
Without much intending to, I end up staring at her as she walks off. Perhaps she was just seeing what the convenience store coffee tastes like?
Well, whatever. Here you go. Sorry about the wait.
やっと帰ってきたか。ずいぶんとかかってたが、なんかあったか?
Funny that you say sweet time, because that's exactly what took so long.
Not really. I mean, I just had to wait on someone getting coffee before me.
そうか。じゃ、いただきます。
He's just like, this isn't sweet enough, where's all the sugar? She took it all.
なんだよ。男に見つめられても嬉しくないんだが。
Does that coffee taste like what you normally drink?
ああ、そうだと思うが。まさか、変なもん入れたか?
No, I was asking because the person in front of me thought the machine was broken and her coffee was too bitter or something.
コーヒーって苦いもんじゃないか?
That's what we said.
Yeah, but not all coffee machines are the same.
That particular coffee machine was so world-weary it was especially bitter.
The type that they have in that convenience store is for espressos. It's meant for extracting the richness and fragrance of espressos, but it can come out tasting pretty strong.
Makes sense.
なるほど。いつも飲んでるのとは違ったのかもしれないな。
Maybe.
I don't get the impression that she drinks coffee all that often, though. Well, no point in worrying about it now.
詳しいな、お前。
Only because the convenience store I walked at. Oh, I walked at? Alright, well, let's.
I exercise at convenience stores. I do my laps.
It's actually really convenient.
Yeah.
Only because the convenience store I worked at had one, so I got curious whether all places had the same and looked into it online.
俺はコーヒーなんて飲めればいい。というか、こだわる人が苦手なんだよ。
There is a difference between good coffee and really crappy coffee, though.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Why's that?
姉貴が洋菓子食べるときにコーヒーを入れさせられてたんだよ。無駄にこだわった入れ方を強制してきて、俺の分は買ってこないくせに、あの暴君は本当に。ま、それで俺も飲めるようにはなったけど、無駄にこだわってるのを見ると、姉貴を思い出すんだよ。
He just flashes back to his childhood.
You got some real issues with your sister.
For real.
Oh, okay. Out of curiosity, what are your thoughts on girls who need 7 sticks of sugar for one small coffee?
え、普通に引く。7本はないだろう。味覚が合わなくてそんな女とは付き合えないわ。まあ、誰かと付き合ったこともないけど。
So that'd be a deal breaker for you. Now, what if I told you that that girl was Shiki Natsume?
甘党の子って可愛いよな。シュガースティック7本ぐらい普通だわ。そんな子いたら絶対惚れちゃうわ。
Alright.
Wow. I've never seen anyone change their tune that quickly before. You sure you don't have whiplash?
四季夏目ぐらい可愛けりゃ何でも許せる。
Yeah, true. Well, either way, she's out of her league.
そうね。 なんせ相手は孤高の撃墜王。俺らはとんだこともないチキン。
Does she typically snipe chickens? Maybe a non-issue.
She just spawn
また
camps.
気がめいってきた。現実って無理ゲーだよな。
Yeah, I wish God would turn down the difficulty or something.
Nah, life's a FromSoft game.
Alright, enough with the pity party. We should probably get going soon.
ああ、そうだな。はあ、次でようやく今日の講義が終わる。
You got another class after this?
選択で取ってる講義があるんだ。できるだけ来年の分を減らしておきたいからな。
Smart.
Well, have fun.
お前はもう終わりか？
Yeah, I've been taking the maximum course load ever since freshman year.
そうだったのか。なんで？真面目か？
Nah, I just didn't have any friends back then.
Oh man, that hit close to home. That's exactly how I was in college.
Ooh.
That first year of college, I was just like, man, my grades are fantastic. I'm taking as many classes as I can. I had no friends at college. Yeah,
I've got no friends to hold me down.
accurate. My grades dropped as soon as I made friends.
So I figured taking more classes would make it easier for me to make friends, and by the time I made friends, I'd have more leeway in my schedule to hang out and do stuff.
現実はどうだ？
Well, there's you, and that's about it.
Look, statistically, 1 is infinitely more than 0.
But we never took statistics.
Oh no! Well, I'm on track to graduate by senior year with credits. I've got at least.
だと思ったぜ。
What about you?
新刊パーティーとかサークルやら飲み会で忙しいから1年の頃はあんまり講義を取れなかった。そんな風になると思ってた時期が俺にもありました。
Yeah, that's what happens when you base college life off of movies and manga and whatnot.
そのツケをこうして払ってるところです。つらい。俺も1年の頃から講義を取っておけばよかったよ。
There's no easy way to catch up, unfortunately. Just gotta stick it out. Not that I've got it easy either. I still need to find a way to earn some money.
金がないのもつらいよな。だがすまん。さすがに金銭面では力になれない。
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking for donations or anything. I'll get a job and earn it myself. Let me know if you hear anything about any sweet places hiring.
わかった。
Alright, well, see you tomorrow.
ああ、また明日。
After leaving campus, I make my way downtown to do some job hunting. Making my way downtown, looking for jobs, not having much luck.
And seeing Wakana.
Oh, hey.
Wakana forever. Over on the right side.
Yes. I mean,
Yay.
I was
That
about to
makes me
say,
really happy.
there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on screen.
Yeah, but she stands out. Like, that just makes me happy.
Well, yeah.
One day we may play Sanoboichi.
We'll get there eventually. My current apartment is within walking distance of campus. And if possible, I'd like my workplace to be as well. I could always just search for job listings on my phone, but I prefer to check out places in person.
I need to find a job soon. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to afford rent. Or food.
Surely there must be something for me out there. Stopping at a red crossing light, I pull out my phone to browse a few job sites while I wait. A cozy at-home work environment. Buzzwords like this are an instant red flag.
Yes, they are.
Small team, employee friendly. Gotcha. So, long hours, overtime, and unreasonable shifts. I'm not interested in being screwed over after my last job. Looking for self-starters, potential pay raises depending on performance. In other words, I'm gonna be left to figure out everything myself. They'd probably stick me with a ton of super long shifts too, under the pretext of training. And good luck getting a pay raise. I'd have to work harder than the goddamned boss. I already know how all of that works. An opportunity to grow, a rewarding place to work. You're not going to learn anything by just having fun. You can't grow if you're not doing work that challenges you. Like that macho manager of mine always used to say as he forced all the toughest work onto me.
All these suck. They're just as shitty as my last job.
Isn't there anything at least a little less stressful?
But I guess I don't have the luxury of being picky right now.
Nozomi's parents are very generous people. If I asked them for help, I know they'd lend me a hand. But I want that to be my last resort. If I rely too much on their charity, I might genuinely wind up being Nozomi's gigolo.
I mean, like, you know, is that really that bad of a thing?
Yeah.
Childhood friend, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta earn that bread the good old-fashioned way, with hard work.
Speaking of which, for local jobs, one of those free classifieds might come in handy. I doubt I'll find anything that's not already on the web, but hey, wouldn't hurt to check. There should be a couple of newspaper boxes around the station, if I remember correctly. I look up and see that the crossing light has turned green, then get walking. Then, something happens. Sudden screaming! Immediately followed by the sound of a violent collision. Reflexively, I turn my head to see two cars careening into one another. It wasn't a head-on collision, so the vehicles don't stop. One of the cars swerves wildly, veering straight toward the crosswalk. After that, I have no idea what happened. And this is a good place to stop the first episode.
I was gonna say, and credits roll. Wow, that was a short visual novel.
That could have gone better.
It could have. Will our protagonist be okay? Find out next time.
Are we going to go back to this bit again? It's been a while since we brought this out.
All right. Well, I really like that. I like it so far. So
I do too. I really like the dynamic so far that the characters have. I have to say, I think of the games we've played so far, this might be my favorite protagonist.
I like him better than Oro for sure.
Yeah. He's got his humor.
He has wit. He has a lot of good things about him. Yeah.
The dynamic that he and Nozomi have, I really like that playful dynamic where they play off of each other's jokes and things like that. Yeah.
Me too. And I'm always a fan of the childhood friend character anyway.
Oh, yeah.
It's like usually that trope and then the Yamato Nadeshiko, which she kind of may get into a little bit because she's got the aspect of it, like cooking and all of that kind of stuff.
Oh, like the housekeeping and kind of not motherly per se, but kind of
wifely.
Yeah, you know what? That's the word. I'm really liking it. I'm liking the characters so far. I'm liking a lot of the environments. The music is great.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to hear more of that music.
Me too. That's always a really good thing about Ubisoft games.
Oh, yeah. They seem to have fantastic music.
They do, and normally how it's worked with everyone I've ever played, so I assume this one will be the same, is that each character has two themes, like each girl.
All right, well, I hope everyone has enjoyed this first episode. This looks like it's going to be a really fun novel, and we are both really excited to see more, and I hope you all are too. So, maybe we'll see you in the next one. I hope so. But for now, we are the Bridge Boys, signing off, possibly permanently.